Is society mentally sick? My honest opinion is yes. So what came to me the other day is, it's almost like when COVID came, it was almost like the world was shown the reflection of our systems sort of across the world at the same time. We were almost shown a reflection of the systems we live in, how sick they are. And it's almost like we were shown this sort of mental virus all at the same time. Because that's what I believe it is. The systems we live in, it's almost like we're imprinted with this mental sickness, And it was all right when they could keep us in this sort of like contained space. They could keep us contained and walking along this conveyor belt. But the minute the illusions of the system were broke, the minute the lies were seen for what they are, it's almost like the mind's then out of the box and it's got to roam, and you've got all these people right now not knowing how to live within their minds, live within this space. And you're seeing it, everyone's going fucking loopy-loo. And I don't blame them for it. Their mind has almost been contained in this container. This glorious expanding thing you have, this mind has been sort of like suppressed in this sort of like container going down this conveyor belt. And now the lid's off the box. The lid's been pulled off the box. And it's got all of these places to roam for the first time. And it's running around, like a fucking headless chicken with all these ideas and all these thoughts and all these things that are being suppressed and compressed in the system we live in. And now no one knows what to do with that. I always say this analogy, it's like when you hold a ball under the water. And you can hold the ball there for ages, but the minute that ball's got the space to let go, what does that ball do? It shoots like a fucking rocket out of the water to the top. Well, if your mind is suppressed within these systems, these destructive, harmful systems, and then the lid's off the box, you've let go of the ball under the water, what happens? Your mind explodes into 100 different thoughts and feelings and blah, blah, blah. And you've only got to look around and look at it. Look at people. And it comes across like a sickness. Because when you hold anything down, and suppress its growth, whatever it is, you're going to get this. You're going to get the reaction from that. And that's what's happening mentally. We've been held down for so long. We've been suppressed for so long mentally within the constraints of the systems we live in. When you take the lid off the box, you're going to get this complete and utter reaction to the other side. You're going to get the letting go of the ball out of the water. You're going to get the bit. What do they expect? You cannot hold, because the mind is an ever-evolving thing. Well, if you're suppressing this thing that is supposed to be growing, supposed to be evolving, and then you take you take the lid off the box, of course you're going to get this explosion of sort of uncontrollable thoughts and feelings that don't make any sense. Of course you're going to get that. And of course it's going to look like that. Like everyone's fucking mentally ill. They're just out of control here. And of course they're out of control here because they've been suppressed there for so long. And if we'd have just allowed society and people to grow and evolve as they should have done, none of this would have happened. And the truth is, they had no right to hold us down mentally ever. And that's the truth. We've been held down mentally as people. We've been suppressed mentally as people. We've been suppressed mentally as people. We truly have. So people shouldn't be surprised that this is happening. That when you take it off the box, the mind can't fucking take it. Well, it's like anything. You get locked in a dark room for fucking 20 years and then get pushed out into the light. Guess what? Your eyes can't fucking take it at first. Of course they can't. You're like, your body's going through things because it's experiencing something it's never experienced before. Well, it's the same thing. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.